Hi student, Architecture 110, this is quiz number 1. I published the quiz number 1 on Canvas tab already, so you can open the Canvas. This one just the extra one, so you can see the video from the quiz number 1 in the Canvas tabs. I published at 10 minutes ago, so that's why right now you can open on up the Canvas and to start to do with the quiz. Okay, the quiz number 1, we have 3 parts. The first one, you fill in the blank, and this is some of the blank you need to fill in there. So all of them it's on the chapter from chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 4, and the other chapter for I prepare for you. So sorry, review all of them and you can figure out how do you put on the blank. The second part is true and false questions. Right now we have 20 questions. If you think this one is true, you put T, stand for true. If you think that's not right, you can put F, stand for false. So I call that true and false question. So you can put on here either T or F. For make sure that you put T very clear like this and F like this. Some people they put between them. I cannot read it, and that means you get 0. If you think that's true, put T, and if you think that's false, put F. That's it for all of them. 20 questions on multiple choice. I'm sorry, a true and false question. After that, you continue with part 3. Part 3 is multiple choice question. Please select the best answer. I have 4 answers. You try to select the best one. Okay. I think we have the question for multiple choice. This is 1 to 11, and we can continue with 12 to 18. Remember the one on the question, I have the page number right here. I have the topic from the question right here. I need you to write down 3 sentences about this one for me. Just open the textbook on page 22 and you will look at the bold letter from lack of the work in architecture. Discuss about that on 3 sentences right here. Same thing with another one. If you see page 25, look at this one, page 26, page 32, something like this, and you need to focus on the bold letter in the textbook. For example, this one they say the expression in architecture. You need to discuss about this topic in 3 sentences for me. 18, 19 to 24 in the textbook, and 25 to 30. So we have 30 multiple choice for total. After that, we have 1 extra credit. 1B, I asked you to solve the problem, and this one I explained on the Canvas Pronto 2 weeks ago. So that's why if you know how to do, just put the number right here. For example, this one, if you want to look at the number from occupant, you need to take the area. You divide for occupant factors. For example, this case, you take 200 square feet, you divide for 15. And you got the number right here. I need you to take 2 decimal for each of them. It's the answer right here. I need you to take 2 decimal. And after that, when you take this one, divide this one, you get this number, 2 decimal. Same thing with this one. The answer right here, 2 decimal. And when you add all of them together, the total occupancy number right here, I need you to round off the 2 decimal. For example, you have something more than 50. For 2 decimal more than 50, you can add this one up 1. For example, you have 175.62. 62 decimal is larger than 50, so you round it up this one like higher one number. So one more time, this one is 10 point for the credit. So take this one, area divide by 15 for factor, and you got this number. Take 2 decimal, okay? Occupancy factor is the area for one people can, you know, stay there working. For example, they have the entrance, that means 15 square feet for each people can stay there. And you take the total area from the entrance, you divide by the factor, and you got maximum number occupants in that entrance right here. Remember, 2 decimal, okay? Now, another credit is the coloring. I give you the elevation, very beautiful house. I need you to color. So you can use the color pencil, you can use the marker, you can use the rayon, something like that, or watercolor. You make the color for this one, very easy, and it get 10 points, up to 10 points for you do the color this elevation. Okay, so that's it all for the quiz number 1. And quiz number 1 is 100 point plus 10 point, up 10 point for the coloring, and 10 point for solve the problem. So totally the quiz number 1 is 120 point maximum. I hope all of you get very high points for this quiz. So this is quiz number 1. We have 2 more and the final with 1 presentation. Thank you so much for watching video, and hope that you go 120 points for the quiz number 1. See you next time.